Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about, are free things worth it? Is it worth your time, money, and effort? Let's get right into it. I can tell you from my experience, it hasn't always been. I'm going to give you some examples, and then I'm also going to give you a couple examples where it was worth it. So I'm going to get right into it, starting with number one. I have been to several different health fairs, and also when I had a gym membership, they would have different booths set up where they were promoting products and they would give you free samples. Example, protein shake. And I asked one of my friends, I said, hey, do you want to try this protein shake? She told me right out, which I think is brilliant. She says, I don't want to be on auto ship and purchase it every month. It's not something I use all the time. Yes, I like it, but I don't want to try a sample of something unless it's something I'm interested in purchasing. I thought that was brilliant, and I definitely agree with that. So free in that sense, if you're not planning on purchasing it, and it's not something that you want to be on auto ship for, it may not be worth it. Number two, free offers I've gotten. Oh, listen to this little video and you get a free ebook. Well, what ends up happening, and I've had happen, is they have your email, they bombard you with tons of emails, plus they sell your email, and now you've got all sorts of spam coming in. So a free ebook many times has not been worth it. Number three, free trials. What I don't like about free trials is that many times they have your credit card information, and sometimes canceling is not always easy. I've known of folks that have had free trial offers and they couldn't figure out a way to cancel, or they had to make a phone call and they were on hold for a long time. I don't want to hassle with that. So free trials for me has not been worth it. Number four, supposedly free meals. I've gotten coupons in the mail for buy one, get one free, but then you have to buy a pop or a tea or something like that. Hasn't been really worth it, because by the time you put all that in gas, then you end up spending money anyway that you wouldn't have even spent if you didn't have the coupon. You wouldn't even have thought to go out and do that. So sometimes the buy one, get one free, unless you love that particular restaurant and you go there all the time, it may not be worth it for you. Okay, number five, timeshare. I went to a timeshare meeting just to get a gift certificate to a restaurant. It was only $25. And by the way, that $25 gift certificate didn't even pay for the complete meal. And I had to listen to a really hard sales pitch. Was not worth it. Okay, basically, there's always a catch. And my husband says this, next one, number five, free items. My husband told me this. He says it's free and worth every penny. I remember somebody gave me a free mouse for my computer. It broke right away. A lot of times when you get free things, many times they're not good quality things. Okay, number six, buy one, get one free in the stores. Sometimes they raise the price of some of those items to make it look attractive, but is it really a great deal? Many times I can save more just buying the generic or store brand. Okay, next one, and this one's really popular, number seven, free, but you end up paying shipping. How many of you guys have just went and bought a bunch of stuff just to get the free shipping? Or it's a free item, but you pay $15 in shipping. Well, then it's not really free, and you weren't going to buy the item to begin with. You just want it because supposedly the item's free, but then you have to pay shipping. Okay, another thing I'm going to mention is long lines. I remember they were offering some little mini meal where we could go get I think it was at one of the fast food restaurants, and we were standing in line. By the time we got up there after waiting for 45 minutes, they had run out. So basically, sometimes getting free things can take a lot of time and money and effort and gas, things you wouldn't even done if you wouldn't have known about it to begin with, and you would have saved the effort and stayed home or done something else. Now, when is it worth it? A couple times for me. If you have friends and family that want to give you things that they're not using, so let's say one of your friends won an air fryer and they just, don't use it and they give it to you. Definitely that would be worth it. Or you may see things sometimes on OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace, things like that, where people are giving things away for free that they're just not using. That could end up making it worth it. Also, the other thing is if it's something that you're really interested in. An example is, say that you have an offer to get Audible for free for 2 weeks. You love reading, but you don't have a lot of time, but you have a long commute to work. And it's something you're actually interested in using, and it's something you want. You're not doing it for the free trial. You're doing it because you really want to. Getting a service like that and trying it out would be worth it. For example, I really love Netflix. I got a free trial, but it's something I enjoy. I've been with them since the beginning, but I get value from that. And then I wanted to mention, my husband mentioned this, basically, Discount Tire. Al, go ahead, tell what happened at Discount Tire.
We had a problem with our tire that basically went flat last night. We did refill it and it did take air. So we went to Discount Tire today and I told him, well, I think I need a new tire because it went completely flat yesterday, and he had a little device there where he could tell how the tread was, and they examined the tire. He said, looks like a pretty good, relatively new tire. He says, we'll take a look at it. It had a screw in it that was causing a leak, so they fixed it, and they didn't charge us anything.
That's good. My husband brought this little receipt home, and he goes, honey, get ready for sticker shock. I thought, oh my gosh, what is that? I thought it was going to be like $500 for a new tire. I look at it, and it just said zeros. I'm like, what happened? And then he told me. Discount Tire, we've had really great customer service, so that was something free. So there are times we can get free things, but when we hear the word free, that's a time where we want to put on our little question hat and start thinking, is it really worth our time and our effort? Is this something we're interested in? Is this really a good value? Let me know in the comments below, what are some things you thought were free that were not worth it to you at all? And what are some things that were free or maybe really, really low cost that was worth your time, money, and effort? I want to hear from you in the comments below. And by the way, if any of you are interested in joining this Frugal family, I would sure love if you would subscribe and be part of it. You are going to really enjoy everyone here, and I have a lot of fun, and this is a great community. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.